What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Make It or Break It Monday. Today's episode is all about perspective. So Monique and I got a chance to go see Kevin Hart last night. He was in town, and funny show. We had a really good time, but I am a little tired this morning, I'm not gonna lie. And it's really got me thinking about perspective of, I'm gonna come into the office today, and a lot of people are gonna ask me, how's it going, or how you doing, just that common passing by. And it's such like an empty gesture because no one really ever says bad, or they say like living the dream, or they never like really say what's going on or how you feel. I know it's like a common greeting like in our society. It's kind of like saying hi, but really kind of just think about that for a second. Like you gotta like figure out how do we, as a culture, we even change our language a little bit, because asking one additional question really helps you build that relationship. And relationship and equity inside your people and people you work with, or even inside your household, is so important. So it's really funny when you see, how's it going? I'll probably say I'm good, but unless someone asked one more question, like, oh, I went to this amazing show last night, and I start talking all about what happened last night, right? And why I'm a little tired and all these other things. But you have to be able to ask that one extra question. And a lot of the time we don't do that. We settle for everyone's okay because they don't actually tell you something's wrong. But if you ask that one question, or you got to be able to be a little bit more personal in knowing what's going on with your people, how are Tommy's swimming lessons going? Or how was John's baseball tournament? Or anything like that. It makes it so it's such a personal connection. And I think sometimes we talk about relationships are everything, and we also talk about, hey, these are the people that I'm serving as members of my team. So like treat your employees like customers. But I want you guys to kind of flip that a little bit. What if you instead of just treating them as customers or people that you have to do something for, what if instead you just treated everyone like a friend? I think your whole perspective actually changes. The way you act, the way you speak to them, how much patience you actually have. And when you treat people like friends, you're willing to go above and beyond no matter what. Even if they mess up, even if they let you down, even if they don't do exactly what you thought that they were gonna do for you, you're still okay, because you treat everybody like a friend and not like they owe you something. So there's a big difference between doing and thinking, as everybody knows, right? There has to be some level of action involved in what we do. But people always say you can make a difference, but that's really funny, right? Because you can make a difference. Sure, anybody can make a difference in anything, but what you don't realize every single day is you are making a difference. And that difference can be positive or it can be negative. So you can make a difference, but realize you are in the actions that you're taking every single day. So don't take that for granted, because you're giving some level of an experience to everybody you interact with, whether it is positive or negative. So when you guys have perspective on what's actually going on every single day, I want you to think about one last thing. You get a chance to try again regardless of what happened yesterday. You get a chance to try again regardless of what happened yesterday. So ask that extra question, be more involved. You don't want your relationship to be based on how you doing. So hopefully that helps. Hope you guys have a great week.